video. We're in the car today. It's boiling, so the windows are open. Sorry about the noise. I'm basically gonna get a McDonald's drive-through and sit and eat it and have a chat with you. I thought I'd start the video whilst I'm sat down. I've just parked in the car park opposite McDonald's because probably when I start driving you're gonna bounce about a bit, so yeah, I just thought I'd start it with that reasonably still. So yeah, welcome back to the channel if you're new here. My name's Sadie and let's go get some McDonald's. It's literally boiling today and I thought this car park would be like fairly empty, but there's a lot of people around. Like even next to me there is someone just sat chilling in their car, so maybe they're on their lunch break or something, not really sure. But yeah, we're gonna go to McDonald's. Let's go. It's really weird not having music on while I'm driving, but all for the video. We don't want to get that copyright. We also preferably don't want to stall. That was the pressure of having music there. I'm also hoping the people in McDonald's can't tell that I'm filming myself, because that's not ideal either. The bumps in this place are actually horrible. They're those, you know, the skinny like plastic ones that are really high. They're those. Okay, is it still the reduced menu? Is this a joke? I really wanted a mayo chicken legend. Bloody hell. I'm gonna have to get a Big Mac. There's also a bit of a queue, that's why I'm in the standstill right now. Oh, I can't believe it. I thought they'd increase the menu now. I saw someone with a wrap the other day. Or is that only if you go in? Our menu. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Okay, never mind.
Hi, 2-1 please.
Hi, can I get a Big Mac meal, please?
What drink?
Coke, please.
Yeah?
That's everything, thanks.
Next window, you ready?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Literally stuttered then. I was really hoping to get a mayo chicken legend because they don't have them in America, so I haven't had a mayo chicken legend in over a year, which is really sad. That's my favourite McDonald's order. Big Mac it is. Okay, we got the goods. I'm literally sweating. Oh my lord. So, I haven't really thought about what I'm actually going to talk to you about. Can't be a McDonald's Coke. I'm also really concerned that anyone is like watching me from outside, but luckily, because I film on my phone, hopefully they'll just think for some reason I'm on FaceTime like sideways. Ask for ketchup, should only give me 2. Also gonna have to pick the gherkins out myself because I forgot to ask for no gherkins. So I was in Newcastle over the weekend, so was drinking, not eating, but actually I didn't eat bad. I had all good meals apart from one, so I wasn't actually that bad, but I weighed myself this morning and I haven't put any weight on from it, so treat time. Yes, get rid of those gherkins. Does anybody actually like gherkins? Not me. I don't think I've ever actually ordered a McDonald's drive-thru and sat and ate it in my car. Actually, that's a lie. I have once, but it wasn't me driving. I was in someone else's car. I was in Freya's car, and she drove us to McDonald's. I can't remember where we were because it was at McDonald's that I've never been to before. Or maybe it was just a car park that we hadn't been to before. I'm not really sure. How do people actually sit and eat and talk at the same time? I feel dead rude. I just remember there's a railway behind me. I hope you can't hear it too bad. Oh my lord. That was somebody's engine. Hopefully he's leaving because that's the person next to me. I never understand people who want a loud car. Like, who wants a car that grumbles? You can't even hear the radio. Like, is that a joke? That is a car. Well, this is going to be the real challenge. Eating this and not looking like an actual pig, like the animal. Instantly failed. Comedy part is, oh my god. So I'm going to be uploading this today, the day I filmed it. So all the thunderstorms were last night for us in Sheffield. Like proper lightning. It was actually quite mad. For the UK, like, how often do we get massive storms like that? Not very often at all. I'm so sweaty, this is actually gross. If I could change one thing about myself, it would be how much I sweat. Well, that would be pretty high on the list. So, what should we talk about? What am I doing at the minute? Not a lot. I'm chilling at home. Going to see my nanny at the weekend because she had a fall. And when we first spoke to her afterwards, she was like, I'll be alright, I've just sprained my ankle, blah blah blah. She's a bit bruised, I'll be fine. She's now been to A&E and she's actually broke her foot in 2 places and broke a rib. So she's not in the best shape, so we're kind of taking in turns to just make sure she's okay. The close family. So yeah, I'm gonna see her. I'm not sure when I'm next going up to Newcastle. Kind of depends when the girls I live with are all gonna be there. Because Robin has a job at home in Liverpool, well, the Wirral. So, train. So yeah, it kind of depends when she's next up. I think it might be start of September. But I had such a good time. Obviously I haven't seen the boys in Newcastle for ages. So it was so good to see them. Everyone was on good form. Had such a good time. Drank too much, but that's not really surprising. Right, this is really a struggle. I feel like it's gonna pop, the sauce is gonna pop out the bottom. What else am I doing? My sister's in Liverpool at the minute. I dropped her off at the train station yesterday. Because she had a photo shoot today. She always got a photo shoot. I've got a phone call consultation. I don't know if you'll remember, but anyone who has always watched my videos, before I went to America, I was vlogging. Was it a vlog? I think it was a vlog. And I had lots of phone call consultations ahead of my little operation that I had. So randomly I got a letter from the hospital in Newcastle where I had that, saying I got a phone call consultation. So we think it's like a follow-up just to make sure everything's been alright. So that's in 2 days. So I'll be speaking to the doctor. Exciting, but I've got to make sure I'm awake for it, because it's supposed to be at 9:30 AM, but they were like, be ready at least, like, be awake basically, up to 2 hours after and up to 1 hour before or something like that. And I've not been getting up that early. In Newcastle I did actually a couple of times, but at home I've been getting up at like 10:30, 11. So I need to make sure I'm awake for that. I'm sorry if this video is really boring, but I've been uploading weekly and I didn't really know what to film this week, and I haven't filmed a video like this at all before, so I thought, well, why not? Oh my god, this is a mess. It's getting worse. That was my gym, my old gym before, Pure Gym. And I like Pure Gym Sheffield, this one, the Millhouses one, so much better than the Pure Gym in Newcastle. I did not enjoy the Pure Gym in Newcastle. I found it, the layout, just more intimidating. Like here, everything's really pretty much open, whereas in the Newcastle one, you've got to literally like walk through a small little doorway to get into the area, and like, I don't know, I just found it really intimidating. I didn't like it at all. So I've kind of liked getting into the home workouts in lockdown, because I'm going to just try and keep up with that when I get back to Newcastle. I've already asked Mum if I can take the dumbbells, which belong to her, with me, and she said yeah. I was like, are you going to use them? She was like, no, so I'm taking them with me. And I'll take my skipping rope, and because at uni, like, I do so many more steps because we live like a 30-minute walk from town, so whenever I go to uni or go to the shops or whatever, that gets my steps in like pretty easy. All the 3 cars in front of me have people in them, just like chilling, so hopefully there's glare on my windscreen and they can't actually see me sat here talking to my phone. I've been really trying to get into Depop recently. Like, right this second, Depop is like my only income as such. So I've sold like 10 items in probably 3 weeks, something like that, which I don't think is bad. But it's always the stuff that's you think nobody would want, that's what sells, like just random crap. And then I've got dresses that are literally brand new, never worn, tags on. Nobody wants them, even though they're literally half the price I bought them for. But everyone is skint at the minute, aren't they? So nobody wants to be spending, and nobody has anywhere to go and wear a dress, so I don't really blame them. I just wish somebody would buy my stuff. And then, you know, when people like your items, and I'm like, why are you liking it? Just buy it. So many people like stuff, and then, like, if I like something, it means I'm thinking about buying it. And then I'll narrow down and unlike the stuff that I decide I'm not going to buy. So I just presume that if someone likes my item, they're going to buy it, maybe. But that is really not the case. I did manage to sell the Air Force that I painted. I sold them for £85, so I was very happy with that. So then I've posted another post saying like I could custom paint some for someone, but like made to order. So I've put a post saying like, if you're interested, message me what design you'd like or whatever, and I'll let you know if I can do it, and then post like an item especially for them. So maybe someone will order some more of them, but again, it's like that's more a higher priced item, so there's not a lot of people going out and buying that on Depop. And also, until I've made back a decent amount of money, I don't want to be buying any more leather paint, so that means I only have 4 colours. So again, that's restricting, like, unless people specifically want like, oh, I want a pink tig, right? I could do that, but if they want something specific at the minute, I can't do that. Which is my own fault, like, limit myself in what I can do, do you know what I mean? But it's just that I want to make sure I've at least made back the amount that I bought the paints for and the first pair of shoes before I go, oh, dropped letters, before I go buying any more paints, because especially if there's not a high demand for it, like, I don't want to spend any more on expenses for it. Right, this video is going to be 20 minutes long by now. Thanks for sitting and eating my lunch with me. I hope it was somewhat interesting. Probably wasn't, but you know, you can't please everyone. And I'm going to set off home and get my tunes on and enjoy the sun back home. So have a great day. Hope you're enjoying the sun, the heat, and I'll see you next week.